Welcome to the Luxury Certification video for Berkshire Hathaway Florida Properties Group. My name is Eric Calconen. I'm the Director of Career Development here with Berkshire Hathaway, and we've created this short video to walk you through the certification process for earning the Luxury Designation. There are two designations that we'll be discussing as part of today's video. The first is the Berkshire Hathaway Luxury Designation, called the Luxury Collection Specialist Designation. And the second is a third-party designation offered from the Institute of Luxury Home Marketing called the Certified Luxury Home Marketing Specialist Designation. We'll deal with the Berkshire Hathaway designation first, and then we'll talk about the third party. There are some requirements in order to earn your designation. We will walk you through the certification process. The first one we'll be discussing here is the Berkshire Hathaway designation. Again, Berkshire Hathaway international company. We have an international designation for luxury agents and luxury listings called the Luxury Collection Specialist. All applicants to earn their Luxury Collection Specialist designation have to have been in business at least 1 year as a full-time real estate associate. And in addition, there is a production requirement. All applicants must have taken or closed 3 local market luxury listings of $500,000 or more within the past 24 months. If you've been in the business a year and you've closed at least 3 luxury transactions of more than $500,000 within the past 24 months, then you would need to meet 5 out of the 8 of the personal electives. Okay, I'm going to run through the list of electives here in just a moment. You have to have earned at least 5 out of the 8. Once you have earned at least 5 of those personal electives and you have met the production requirements of 3 closed transactions within the last 24 months, then you can submit your application to become a luxury collection specialist. The 8 personal electives here, we'll walk you through them. The first one is that you've attended luxury collection or fine home and resort meetings, educational or network events, or retreats. Please make sure you provide any dates and locations that you've attended those. Second is that you actively participate in Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Affluent Marketing and Advertising Program. That is the Wall Street Journal program or the Luxury Collection. If you've advertised in the Robb Report or the Prestige magazine, simply provide us the names of the magazine and the dates of the publications. The third personal elective is that you've served or you serve on 1 or more non-realtor charitable boards or committees. Please provide dates, including your individual responsibility and the name of the committee that you served. The fourth is that you're a current or an active member of a recognized real estate trade organization. Please specify the name of the organization. The fifth is that you have earned at some point in your career a professional real estate designation. Any designation would apply, whether it's your military relocation specialist or senior real estate specialist or your GRI. You must have earned at least 1 real estate designation. 6, agree to read books and subscribe to publications pertaining to luxury home marketing and or selling to or marketing to baby boomers or millennials. Please provide names of the publications or books. 7, that you've agreed to educate yourself on the luxury residential marketplace serviced by your office and be familiar with all luxury collection listings handled by Berkshire Hathaway Florida Properties Group in your area. And the last, be a bona fide member of one of our award categories. So if you've earned a Berkshire Hathaway National Award, if you've earned Leading Edge Society, President's or Chairman's Circle, please provide the category that you've earned and the year that you've earned it. Again, you must achieve 5 out of the 8 of the personal electives, have had 3 closed transactions of $500,000 or more within the last 24 months, and you must have applied with the application, all the supporting documentation through our Berkshire Hathaway website, which I'll take you there now. If you're familiar with the Resource Center, BHHSresource.com is our national website, and right here on the quick links is the link to the Luxury Collection. This will take you to the Luxury Collection page where you can download the Luxury Collection application. The application is going to ask you for all the information that I've walked you through to indicate 5 of the 8 of the electives, as well as submit supporting documentation on at least the 3 properties that you have either been on the list side or the sell side of $500,000 and more within the last 24 months. You must get your market president's signature on that application and submit it into Berkshire Hathaway. Once done, you'll be added to the Berkshire Hathaway Luxury Collection website, and you can earn and use the Luxury Collection Specialist designation and marks. Okay, the next designation that we want to discuss is the designation for the third party, which is the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. It's a third-party company that offers the Certified Luxury Home Marketing Specialist, or the CLHMS designation. The website there is luxuryhomemarketing.com. This is an international designation that's recognized as the mark of accomplishment in luxury markets around the world. The CLHMS designation assures affluent buyers and sellers that real estate professionals who've earned that designation have the knowledge, experience, and unique skills to meet the needs of today's affluent buyers and sellers. The application process to meet the Institute's certifications are as follows. First, there is an education requirement. You must attend and complete the training from the Institute in Luxury Home Marketing. That can be done either live in person. It's a 2-day live training event. They often have them located here in Florida, oftentimes in Orlando, as well as in West Palm Beach. They tend to pick the more affluent markets to hold the trainings in, and you can attend them in person. Or, if you prefer, you can take them online, on demand, through their website. You can go online, follow the instructions online to attend the course at your leisure. Once you have completed the education requirements, then there is the production requirements, and you can submit your production under one of two options. The first option that you have is 2 closed seller-side transactions. That is, you are the listing agent on at least 2 transactions of over $500,000 or more. Okay, if you were, and that happened within a 24-month period of you taking and completing the training through the Luxury Institute, then you can apply for the full CLHMS designation. Option 2 would be any 4 transactions, list side or buyer side, within the last 3 years of completing the training through the Institute. So again, option 1, 2 transactions, $500,000 or more, only on the seller side. Or option 2, any 4 transactions, $500,000 or up, you can be on either side. Again, the qualifying sales price is $500,000 and up. The Institute defines a market as a county in the United States and as a region in Canada. All the counties for Berkshire Hathaway Florida Properties Group, we've done the research for you. The minimum sales price is always going to be $500,000, and there are no exceptions to that. If you represented both the seller and the buyer in a given transaction, you may consider it 2 transaction sides under option 2. All transaction sides being submitted must be single-family residential. That means single-family homes, townhomes, condominiums, or cooperatives. No unimproved land, commercial, or multifamily properties will be acceptable. All requirements are based on the individual agent's performance, and in order to continue to use the CLHMS designation, you must have completed the training and continue to be a member in good standing with the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. Again, there are no exceptions to the performance requirements stated above. So quick review on the application process for the CLHMS designation. You'll determine the qualifying sales price, which we've done is $500,000. You'll choose your performance requirement, option 1 or option 2. You're going to complete your application form and attach all the supporting documentation. We'll get to what needs to be in the supporting documentation in just a moment. We're going to, step 4 is to complete the application agreement and the broker verification form. As part of this application process, they are going to have your broker verify the information you're submitting is complete and accurate and correct. That broker's signature must be notarized. Okay, they will deny your application if you don't have the broker's signature notarized on your application form. Once that's all together, you have to email the completed forms and supporting documentation as a single PDF to applications@luxuryhomemarketing.com. Page 1 of your application should be the cover sheet. Do make sure you keep a copy in your records, and you will receive an email within 5 days. It typically takes 5 days to process your application, so give it some time. Also note that there is a additional level designation that you can earn through the Institute called the $1 Million Guild. If you've closed 2 or more $1 million transactions within the 2 years that you've earned completed the training from the Institute, then you can apply for what's called the $1 Million Guild. It's a higher level of recognition earned through the Institute. That can be done at the same time that you apply for your CLHMS designation. Again, all of our markets in the Tampa area, the $500,000 is the minimum qualifying sales price to be considered a luxury listing. The supporting documentation that you must include on any listings or transactions in your application must include an MLS sold report. If you do not have an MLS sold report, or if the property was not in the MLS, a HUD settlement statement or a closing disclosure statement, along with a commission disbursement statement, would be an acceptable substitution. All of the supporting documentation must clearly state the commissioned agent's name, the party represented, the full property address, the property type or description, which it must be residential, the sold price, and the close price. For the broker verification form, there is an application agreement and a broker verification affidavit that you have to complete. You both need to complete it and then have it notarized. The last piece of critical information is if you must also attach a copy of your business card as well as your broker's business card as part of the application process. They will deny or reject your application if you forget to have it notarized or if you forget to include copies of your business card. So again, just to make sure our agents avoid any of the pitfalls, these are the most common reasons that their applications are rejected. If the transaction that you submit doesn't meet the qualifying sales price of $500,000 or didn't occur within the qualifying time period, again, it's 2 years under option 1 for the seller side and 3 years prior to on option 2, which is any 4 transactions. Buyer side transactions, if they're submitted under option 1, your application will be denied. Only seller side transactions would be looked at under option 1. An MLS report or other supporting documentation, if it's missing, if it has the wrong information or it doesn't list you as the commissioned agent, they will deny your application. If you have your broker's signature is missing or it's missing the notary, then they will deny your application. And finally, if you forget to include your broker's business card or your business card as part of the application, they will deny you. So that is the certification process for both the Luxury Collection Specialist, again, that's our Berkshire Hathaway designation, and the Certified Luxury Home Marketing Specialist, which again is the designation from the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. We have a link with Berkshire Hathaway that walks you through the process, not only the certification process, but has links to the applications for the Institute for Luxury Home Marketing. You can go to https://sites.google.com/a/bhhsflpg.com/luxury-marketing-plan, just as you see here on the screen. We want to thank you and wish you best of luck in earning your luxury designation, and want to wish you a great day. Thank you so much.